10% commission, right? Well, how would you guys like to get paid more than that? You're not convincing enough. How would you guys like to get paid more than that? Yeah. With our company, we actually do it a little bit differently. See, we don't hire you as employees. We set you up as independent business owners. That gives you the option to go out there and run your own business, part-time or full-time, work as hard or as little as you want, but obviously your income is going to be determined on what you do. So here's what happens. In this situation, that customer, same like the other example, you find them, you help them understand our products, they write the check out the company pays you, but instead of making only 2 to 10%, you make a 50% commission. Now, how do you guys like that over 2 to 10? That's a lot better, isn't it? Now, I got to tell you flat out, guys, when I saw the 50% commission, a red flag went up for me. I thought, well, geez, no wonder it's $16,000. They pay their people 50%. That's why, right? No. See, this education is phenomenal. And the reason why they can pay out a 50% commission is most of you guys have a place to live, a desk, and a computer, right? So you already have a place to work. As a matter of fact, my office is in the mountains. My office is at the park. I don't clock in at 9 and clock out at 5. I do what I want to do when I want to do it, and I make money wherever I go. So this is an opportunity for you to just allow a business to fit into your life according to how hard you want to work and what you want to do. Now, if you look at it, we've got products from $300 to $16,000 in cost, which means you're going to make $150 to $8,000 commission per sell. Now, again, my first thing was, where am I going to find people to talk to? Again, guys, as you become a successful investor, you are going to have people that are interested in real estate, but then again, we can show you different ways to attract people that want this type of stuff. And you can make that income. Remember how I told you millionaires are millionaires because they find 2 or 3 ways to make money doing what they're already doing? Well, if you're making $10,000, $20,000 a month, would that free you up? Could you be a full-time investor? Yeah, so that's what we do. We show you how you can make money. I've got part-time people that have the opportunity to make $1,000 to $10,000 a month. That's possible. I have full-time people that even make more, but it's based on their work ethic. You've got to get out there and do the work, and then you can make the great money. So if you look at this, there are a couple ways that you can get certified to make money. Now, the way they do this is that Jim kind of goes by a philosophy, or Nouveau Riche University goes by a philosophy of the best way to motivate is to compensate. So they understand that if you're compensated for training and helping other people understand our system, that you would be motivated to go help them and do that, correct? So now you've got money to go out and invest in real estate. But you've got to basically go give up your first 2 customers to your mentor, and that's what pays them to teach you the systems and tools here. And so if you look at this, you've got to basically give up 3 cells at R2E2, 3 at Collection, and then 5 at Masters, Doctoral, or Regents. But there is a shortcut that if you decide to purchase it yourself, which there's no requirement to do so, but if you do, the company allows you to leverage those cells, and if you buy a Collection and a Regents, you could get away with only having to do 2 cells at Collection, and then you could start making money at R2E2 and Collection immediately after that. And then at Regents, you'd be making money at Regents, Masters, and Doctoral. What you need to do is you need to get back to the person that invited you here so you could understand this a little bit more thoroughly, but you've got to ask yourself, I mean, what are you making right now? Is it enough? It obviously isn't, or you wouldn't be here right now. You wouldn't be looking at this information. And so this is an opportunity for you, part-time or full-time, to take action, to do something different. And what happened with me has been phenomenal. My life is so much different than it was when I started because now I can afford to take time with my kids. I can afford to go out there and live a better lifestyle for myself. But again, it takes work. It's your opportunity to get out there and change your life. You just need to ask yourself, what are you capable of? A sell a year, a sell a month, or a sell a day? It's up to you. Let me ask you guys, if you could make a phenomenal income for yourself, maybe double your income, maybe add an extra couple $1,000s a month, do you think you could live in a different house? Could you drive a different car? Could you buy more real estate? Would your spouse be more, passionate? That's what I hear. Who says money can't buy you happiness, right? But I'll tell you guys, it's been great being with you today, and I want to introduce you to Kesia. Kesia is a phenomenal investor. She's become a very good friend of mine. She's out of California. She came out of college, went into corporate America, became an entrepreneur, and she's done so many great things to help this community as well. So if you'd do me a favor and give her a round of applause, I'd love to introduce her to you. Thank you.
Thank you. well, I have the best part to share with you. It's called the community. How many of you know the power of a community? Absolutely. We're sitting one today talking with each other. Well, what's so interesting is that my background's kind of funny. When I graduated from USC with 2 degrees, I thought for sure I'd be making a ton of money in LA because one of my degrees was in Spanish. How many of you would believe that if you spoke Spanish in LA, you could make bank? Yeah. Or at least have the chance to, right? And I realized very shortly, very quickly, that I had this entrepreneur bug in me. So my first job out of USC was with Nike, and I thought, that's it, I'm set, this is heaven. I love Nike, I'm ready to rock and roll, and I got laid off. Literally within a year and a half of being with Nike, and I thought, this is not supposed to happen. I just started. And then I decided to go and manage celebrities, which is a whole nother world if you know anything about celebrities. And some of them were on Saturday Night Live, which is a crazy bunch of people. And some of them were big stars, and that was a great, great experience. And through managing celebrities, I met Tony Robbins. Who knows Anthony Robbins? Yeah, power guy, communicator. And I decided, okay, that's it. I need to work on myself. I need to get mentored. I need to grow. I need to stretch. And so I went on the road and traveled with Tony Robbins. And when I was with him, I learned some very important business skills and some very important personal growth things. And one of them was I have to find leverage, and I better build a community and a network. Because if I don't surround myself with a powerful Rolodex, it doesn't matter how hard I try or how passionate or how much energy I have. If I do not have that community and that Rolodex, it's not how much you know, it's who you know. Would you guys agree with me? Yeah, and so I found that to be even more so because of the fact of networking all across the United States. So in Nouveau Riche, what's powerful about our community is this is the best part of the epic solution, is the C. I know sometimes the education, the properties, and the income is all exciting, but really the C is what brings the glue together. And it's what makes us so different because nothing out there has a community, right? And it's not a club, and it's not like a seminar or boot camp. It's not where you just meet at 1 or 2 people, get a business card, and then it's like, see you later, tiger. You know, good luck, go get them. We actually have a community of investors and students, and we stay connected to each other. So there's a saying within the Nouveau Riche University that your network equals your net worth. Yes, and it's not really 6 degrees of separation.